Magandang araw sa inyo mga kaKJ. This is Ken and welcome to Earning with Ken and Jhen. So ang topic natin para sa araw nito is Lesson 1, Introduction to Accounting Definition. So itong pinakaunang video natin sa Basic Accounting segment. So start na po tayo. So what is accounting? Accounting is a process of identifying and measuring quantitative financial activities and communicates it to decision makers through financial reports. It is an applied discipline. It is a system of which financial transactions of an organization for the given period are recorded to know the results of operations and financial position of the said transactions and communicate them to intended users. Its functions are analyzing the effects and results of the financial events of an organization. Ano-ano ang mga ibig sabihin ng mga nasabing ito? Ibig sabihin, quantitative, meaning ito ay may numerical value, kagaya ng 1,000 pesos, 100,000 pesos, at iba pa. Ang financial reports naman, ito ay tinatawag nating financial statements. Ano-ano ang mga ito? Ito ay ang SFP or Statement of Financial Position or Balance Sheet, Statement, Income Statement, Statement of Changes in Equity, Statement of Cash Flows, at Notes to Financial Statements. Applied Discipline. Ibig sabihin kapag applied baga, ito ay executed or being practiced as a discipline. So kung saan ang discipline na tinatawag ay yung accounting cycle or process. So, pangatlong naman, yung financial transactions, recorded. Results of operation, financial position, at saka communicate. Ito yung mga highlights natin dyan sa pangatlong paragraph. So, unang-una sa lahat, ano ang financial transaction? Ito yung mga transactions ng company kung saan yung mga pangyayari sa loob ng sa company at labas ng company ay nakasaad sa mga statement na ito. At ang recorded naman, ibig sabihin nito ay nakalista or enlisted as a transaction na involved ang systematic application ng mga accounting standards para makakreate ng isang cycle ng accounting. So, results of operation. Dito makikita ang income statement ay ang income at ng expenses. So, ito yung income statement natin. So, ang financial position naman, dito na makikita ang accounts, ang assets at liabilities at equity or yung balance sheet. At saka, yung communicate naman, ibig sabihin, inire-report ito gamit ang financial statements sa mga interested users or intended users. So, ano naman ang integral two terms? Accounts at signs. Okay? Account means the recording of transactions regarding persons, institutions, assets, liabilities, income, and expenses under an appropriate title. So, ibig sabihin ito ay may mga examples po tayo. Owner's capital or persons. Yung tinatawag na persons sa ating definition ng account ay example po ang owner's capital. Kasi yung owner's capital, ito yung account na kung saan ang isang owner or yung mga owners ng company ay dito nakalista ang kanilang mga interest or yung tinatawag nating mga accounts nila sa company ito. Sa loans payable naman, institutions, kagaya ito ng mga banks, financial institutions kung saan nagde-lend sila or nagpapautang sa ating company at nire-record ito sa account na tinatawag nating loans payable. Cash and or assets. Sa cash naman, ito yung sa assets naman iba ang mga pag-aari natin o yung assets na ito ay yung pag-aari natin o yung owned by the company. Iba naman yung owned by the owner, iba yung owned by the company. Owned by the owner yung capital. Owned by the company, it is the assets. So, ang unang example kasi dyan sa assets na natin is cash. Kasi siya yung pinaka-liquid o isa sa pinaka-importanteng accounts na nasa company kasi kung walang cash, wala tayong kapital. So, yon. Accounts payable, liabilities. Ibig sabihin, ang mga liabilities ay mga obligasyon ng company kung saan narito ang kanilang mga payables o yung mga utang ng company sa ibang company, sa supplier, ay sa customer, at saka sa customer sa akin, sa supplier at sa kanilang mga financial institution or banks. Service income naman, ito yung income natin na tinatawag na um, yung kita or earnings ng ating company kung saan dito yung mga serbisyo, yung mga serbisyo at kanilang mga produkto ay ibinebenta or kanilang nagkakaroon ng output. So, salaries expense, ito yung expenses. Ito example ng expenses. Expenses ay yung mga cost ng company. Hindi naman siya talagang entirely cost. Yung mga expenditures ng company kung saan mababawas yung mga assets at madadagdagan ng liabilities or yon. Excuse me. Kasi yun talaga yung purpose natin sa ating company kasi may matching principle tayo dyan. Kung meron tayong income, i-record natin kung ano yung mga cost ng income na yun. Science means a disciplined knowledge of a particular matter. So, mas bilugin pa natin yung concept natin. Account title, ito yung mga classification and difficult transaction kung saan dito nakalagay ang mga iba't ibang klase na account titles. So, yun. Science naman, ibig sabihin may systematic approach, processes at formula na sinusunod. Kagaya ng chemistry, may periodic tables tayo at elements at formula. Meron din yan sa accounting, pero iba ang mga tawag dito. So, yun ang yung mga account titles natin. Taka yung mga elements, yung assets, liabilities, equity, income, and expenses. Okay. Sunod, accountancy. Accountancy generally means a systematic recording of transactions of an organization or a sole proprietor and determining and analyzing the results and financial position of it. So, yon. So, definitions of accounting tayo. Accounting is the art of recording, classifying, and summarizing in a significant manner, and in terms of money, transactions, and events, which are in part at least of financial character and interpreting the results thereof. So, ito ay ang definition ng American Institute of Certified Public Accountants or AICPA. Pangalawang definition, ito yung mga definition pala na sikat o napakalapit na sa kanila, napakalapit na definition ng accounting. So, pangalawa, accounting is the process of identifying, measuring, communicating economic information to permit informed judgment and decision by users of the information. So, ito yung American Accounting Association or AAA. At pangatlo, accounting is a service activity. Its function is to provide quantitative information, primarily financial in nature, about economic entities that is intended to be useful in making economic decisions. So, ito yung Accounting Standard Council natin, succeeded by Financial Reporting Standards Council. So, ang luma ay ASC at ang bago ay FRSC. So, sa first definition, mas lilawin pa natin. Narito ang mga key point niya. Recording, classifying, summarizing, significant manner, financial character, at interpreting. Isa-isa natin. Recording meaning nilalagay nito sa Book of Records. So, nakalista yan sa Book of Records yung mga account titles. So, pangalawa, classifying, ibig sabihin ginugroup siya sa kanilang uri. Ano mga uri ito? Pwedeng asset, pwedeng non-current asset, at current asset, liabilities, non-current liabilities, at current liabilities, equity, at income and expenses. So, pangatlo naman, summarizing, ito yung making of the reports. Ito yung mga tinatawag natin mga financial statements. Ibig sabihin nito, sinasummarize na ng accountant yung mga account titles at mga transactions natin sa company at ito ay binubuo at nabubuo sa mga financial statements kagaya ng income statement, balance sheet, statement of changes in equity, statement of cash flows, and notes to financial statements. So, pangatlo naman, significant manner. Ibig sabihin, excuse me, yung pinaka-importante hanggang sa pinaka-least important, pero important pa rin sa business kasi di naman tayo maglalagay ng mga account titles na yan kung hindi yan pasado or hindi yan importante sa business. So, pinakauna sa lahat, ito yung cash natin, no? Pinaka-importante daw yan. Or isa sa pinaka-importante kasi talagang yan yung puhunan natin sa business eh. So, panglima, financial character, ibig sabihin quantitative. Diniscuss na natin ito sa pinakaunang slide kung saan nandito yung quantitative, ibig sabihin nito is may numerical value. Kagaya ng mga pera natin, yung 100,000, 100,000, 1,000, and etc. So, interpreting, ito yung decision making. Ibig sabihin nito, interpreting the results thereof. Ibig sabihin yung pag-interpret ng mga management at syempre, si accountant involved din dyan. Kasi siya yung magre-report ng ating mga financial statements at mag-interpret yung mga intended users o interested users at mag-create na sila ng decision through decision-making process. So, pangalawang definition naman, meron tayong mga key points. Identifying, measuring, communicating, and judgment and decision. So, identifying, making known what is the transaction is about. So, identifying natin is kung ano yung nasa account, o yung mga accounts natin dyan. So, yung account titles at kung ano involved na mga account titles o mga accounts o sa mga transactions ng company. Measuring, meaning may value. Ibig sabihin ng meaning may value, ibig sabihin yan may value or may involved na quantitative in nature na elements. Yung transaction. So, communicating, ito yung tinatawag nating mga financial statements. Nagko-communicate ang final output ito ng accountants at nagko-communicate ang ating accountants through financial statements sa mga intended users kagaya ng owners, management, suppliers, customers, hindi naman indirectly yung mga customer suppliers pero pwede rin naman ipakita pero dapat may authorization ng management. So okay. At judgment and decision. Ibig sabihin ito na yung decision making. Pangatlo naman, meron tayong service activity, quantitative info and financial in nature, and economic decision. So, service activity, it is providing service. Ano yung service ng accounting? Ito yung pag-make ng mga financial statements o yung mga financial reports. Quantitative info and financial in nature involves numerical value and its currency. So, ito yung mga kung Philippine peso at saka yung kasi yan financial in nature So, involved yan yung pera. So, economic decision involves decision making which involves private goods for company and public goals for society as a whole. So, ibig sabihin, hindi lang talaga sa company na involve ang kanilang mga decision, pati na rin sa pangkalahatan kasi nagsiservice sila ng nagsiservice sila ng kanilang mga skills at knowledge sa tao at sa mga company at ito ay kinakalat or hindi naman kinakalat. Ito ay ini-interpret ng mga decision makers natin. Sige. In other words, we can say that accounting is the art and science of tracking monetary events. Accounting systematically records business transactions in terms of money. The accounting process prepares financial reports and investigates them for making decision making more easier and fulfilled. And accounting is a continuous process of giving intended users information, and it is an aid of the management. Ibig sabihin, lahat ng mga definition ng ating accounting ay napaka-importante daw talaga ng accounting sa business. So, okay, that's it. Ito po si Ken and this is Earning with Ken and Jhen. So, ito yung mga references natin. Balyada Win and Susan Balyada. Big, what is accounting? And I do note a history of evolution of accounting. So, nandyan po yung mga references natin. Sana po may natutunan kayo sa ating segment ngayon o sa ating lesson ngayon. Medyo pause po ako ngayon pero okay lang. So, kung maaari lamang po, makikisubscribe po ako. Kung maaari lamang po, pakipindot po yung subscribe button at yung bell notification para po ma-notify kayo kung may mga bagong release na videos tungkol sa accounting at iba pang mga earnings or earning apps or earning at iba pang mga bagay na aming i-release sa channel na ito. So that's it. This is Ken and this is Earning with Ken and Jhen. Earn with us, even in pajamas. Bye and have a good day.